Здорово, Даньків продовжує проходити Fallout Новий Вегас. Продовжуємо досліджувати віллу і шукати наших...
Outside you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud, eats your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
Це фішки, патрони для дробовика. Знайдіть мене і ми зможемо поговорити. Сука, мені б знайти водичку. А то тут дефіцит. Архітектура, блін, запутали, до речі. Тут трохи. В строїтельних терміналах згадується, що тут Фредерік Сінклер спеціально заказав строїтелів, щоб вулиці були вузькими. Ну, щоб вілли не мішав шум автомобілів, і вони тут просто не могли проїхати. Фонтанчик. Що ти говориш? Мені би ментатік, щоб її розуміти.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Елайджа, ми вже ж їх зустрічали. Чого мені паритись? О. Мартіні С'єрра Мадре. О, це найкраща випивка, якщо чесно. Збільшує ХП і без негативних ефектів. Невеликий спойлер. Дін Доміно навчився її виготовляти сам. Все, що треба, щоб її виготовляти. Я пам'ятаю, жестяна банка, облако оцих місцевих опадів і 2 коробки чіпсів. Як він каже, на смак говно. Но питательне. Кристиночка. Ты отстреляла вже все. І що ж. Я ніколи не пользувався дробовиками нормально. Ну, не вмів. Так що вот, Кристина. Стреляй. Вот. Згадав, кстати. Цікавий момент. Пам'ятаєте, я коли підібрав на Великій горі оцей костюмчик, коротше, коли я підібрав отакий же захисний костюм, то там в півбої він відображався отаким от пошкодженим, як і на призраках. Ментатики би сюди. Стоп! Ми ж відправляємося в поліцейський відділок, там же, по ідеї, має бути оцей конфіскат. Ну, активували ми голограму, і що? А, я згадав. Призраки бояться голограм. Ну, ще подивимося тут. Поліція. Да. Як і Елайджа казав, деякі іскателі до нас лишили тут ловушки. Токсичних опадів тут до хрена, так що ми їх зберемо. Хоч трошки менше токсинів буде в сіраматри. Плюс з них, звісно, як я вже упоминав, можна готувати щось. Не обов'язково, кстати, носити тупо 500 фішок. Ну, одночасно я маю на увазі. Поліцейський відділок. Що ж, зайдемо.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the calls and block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Turn the noise off.
Бронежилет Сьерра Мадре. Непогано. І шлем.
What's dogging the cage, hiding downstairs?
Угу. Кімната з конфіскатом, і там є доповнительні коди для автоматів. Коди з винтовочними патронами? Нигде на заколка, космонож. Мини, микроядерка, патроны. X, стимуляторы. Ладно, Кристиночка.
Watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
Все. Ця штука виключена. Сент, віскі, водяра, скотч. Непогано. Ремонтні набори оружейника. Отак місцеві радіо виглядають. Унічтожити не можна, тільки виключити.
I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Да. Не слабо тут предметів. Місця в нас до хера, так що можна брати що угодно. Вугліща теж.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Чий це голос у вас, напевно, питання? Явно не Елайджі. О, тут вообще жесть. З цим супермутантом Догом. В нього, охренівайте, роздвоєння особистості. У нього є дві особистості. Дог і Бог. Бог – це іменно той, чий голос ми щойно чули. Умний, но жорсткий, такий авторитарний. Дог – тупий і жутко агресивний. Но в бою куди опасніше. Супермутанти і так опасні, а роздвоєння особистості – це взагалі піздець. Хорошо. Запись ми получили. Тепер йдемо відкривати клітку. О, от що за шум там зверху був, я поняв. Там же той блядський ошейник.
Makes dog hurt.
Жопа. Де тут добре? Все. Стоп, оце от я...
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him away.
Ні, банки токсичних відходів тратити не буду.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Автоматична винтовка? Вау, да це ж винтовка Браунінга образця 1918 року. Монструозна хрень. О, кстати. Звідки ж ця хрень ісходить?
Dog hurt himself.
А, вот.
Dog, back
What
in
have
the
we
cage.
here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm and the one around your neck. I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed. Just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again. Tugging like a leash. Interesting. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner. They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. as if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck. Of course you do. And so do I. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that. They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion. No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you. Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance. Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the waist like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, The shell is difficult to fight in. The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult. And so, greed, practical or otherwise, has its day. Although it may not matter. I suspect the Sierra Madre will be reward enough for ones like you.
Master, the dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. At cage door. Master, dog is listening now you are close, and he can hear you over hunger. Dog doesn't have a... Here it is. Dog didn't know it was there. How did it get there? Yes, Master. Master sounds different. Quieter. Master, Dog doesn't want to be in the cage anymore. Dog will be good this time. Dog promises. Master, Dog waited a long time. Brought you many people. If Dog finds more, we'll bring them to the fountain. Dog promises.
Хорошо. Я міг взяти його з собою, но з Крістіною якось проще. Ще одна карта. О, треба ще сходити сюди разок. Медвежий кулак. Візьмемо для колекції кастет з медвежого капкану. Оригінальна ідея. Ладно, покажу вам вінтовочку. Присознання, так? Що ж, тепер вертаємося на білу. Ну, точніше, до фонтанчика. З призраком розібрався. Тепер вертаємося нарешті до фонтанчика. Патрони це не проблема, ну.
Back to the base.
You've returned.
Більше нічого його спитати не можна.
Church.
А от і на завершення закинемося. Ментатиками і поговоримо з ними обома. Вона хоче вбити Елайджу. Хорошо, поговорили. А ти
You
що
are the
там?
nice voice, kind to dog. Yes, master. Here, followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat. Dog hears many voices. One in air, the other one. And Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes, but lets dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? Dog gets hungry too. Being hungry makes the voice mad. He takes care of dog. He tells dog what to do. Told dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet, don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain, protects dog. Lost it. Got hungry. Made the other voice mad, madder than it ever was. Mad enough to lock Dog up. Other voice, don't wake him up. When voice wakes up, Dog goes to sleep, and voice climbs up in Dog's head. The voice puts Dog in places, puts him in cages, and locks him in. Sometimes when Dog gets tired, or eats too much, gets full. Sometimes when Dog goes to the cage, then voice wakes up. The voice locks Dog in when it comes up, always trying to keep Dog from food. Voice did it at the cage where you found me. Then Master came. Dog is getting tired, Master. When can Dog eat? Dog fetches. Dragged you here. Dog thinks. Do not struggle like others. Trap makes you sleep. Make your voice go to cage. Dog doing what he was told. Tried to catch as many as he can eat the others. No eat you, though. Master talk through you, like voice inside Dog. Dog missed hearing Master. Not hear Master for a long time. Might find way back if Master lets you go. If he not want you to go, he makes head red spray. Then Dog has to find another one. To leave? Go through gate. Walk. Hard to find way. Dog can't do it. Too hard for most to come here. Why so quiet in streets? Maybe. Not sure you could find way back once leave. Dog has to smell and hunt for path back here sometimes. Cloud keep moving. It okay. No one ever leave except Dog. And Dog not want to leave. You here until Master lets you go. Too much talking makes Dog's head hurt. Getting hungry. Don't know where other voice come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop Dog, caging Dog. Voice started talking not long ago, Dog think. Was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making Dog sleep, go to cage. Voice hates Master. It okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, Dog thinks. Master always feed Dog if not in cage. Master lets Dog do what Dog wants. Not like other voice in cage. Always mad with Dog, shouting at him. Hurt self. Hurt makes the voice go away. It doesn't like pain. Dog doesn't like pain either, but keeps voice quiet, so Dog will hurt self until voice dies. Dog hurt self enough, voice go away, never come back. Dog put his hand in it, hurts. Made the voice go away, now can't get it off. Don't want it off, hurt keeps voice sleeping, bleeding. It also keeps others quiet too. Dog hits them with metal bear teeth until their voices stop. Makes Master's voice come back. Dog. Yes. No. Don't know what the word means. Everyone says the same, except the voice. The voice says it backward.
А ну поговоримо опять з тим.
Dog, back in the cage. Why, it's a little dog. Were you carved by a craftsman? Or mauled by a drunk who didn't know his tools?
If it isn't the clever one. What do you want? I'm sure you do. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around. The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him. You're a brave one. Sure you're ready for the answers? Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. The old man obsessed. You're the same kind of greed. Of course I know. You heard... Me?
Ну, оці діалоги я вже чув, так що...
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. Dog can... I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home. Me? Don't... Heard the call of the sea. Finds out it's more. Don't ask him. The old man obsessed with the... Your... It's close. The old...
Are you listening?
You are
From
the
now
nice
on,
voice.
when I talk to
Kind
you,
to dog.
pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy.
Dog
Find
is
the
the-
3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
I'm not going to hurt you. You are the nice voice. Too many. You are the nice voice.
Візьму.
Dog.
Да, битися. Лучше візьму з собою його. Він набагато. Він. Думаю, очевидно, що він сильний в рукопашному бою. І ще й буде жерти призраків, убиває їх на місці. Так що мені буде в рази легше. З ним. Ну і осталося...
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Ти зжер ошейник. А похоже, раніше жер і пальоні провода. Ну що ж, а на цьому поки все. В наступному відео будемо шукати Діна Доміно. Дякую за увагу. Пока!